Everyone, it's Miss Lynn from Amelia Park Children's Museum, and I'm here to read a book this week called Sunbread, written by and illustrated also by Elisa Clevin. There's the cover. Look at that. Big happy sun. The wind, it whooshed. The snow, it whirled. The rain streamed down. It sloshed and swirled and washed the colors from the world. Bare trees shook like chilly bones. Children grumbled in their homes. Birds and beasts all wished the sun would show its golden face again. Look at that. They're all inside looking for the sun to shine again. A baker missed the sun so much, she took some flour from her hutch. Some butter, sugar, eggs, and yeast, she said, I'll bake a sunny feast. Because the real sun likes to hide, I'll make my own small sun inside. She kneaded bread dough rich in gold, glossy, springy, smooth to hold. She shaped a bread so round and grand. Look at all that's gonna be, a big loaf of bread. Look at all that. It seemed the sun shone in her hands. Perhaps the baker's loving touch helped her sunbread grow so much. Perhaps it was the yeast or flour. Something gave that sunbread power. It rose and rose and rose and rose. Look how big it is in her oven. Look at that big loaf of bread. Look at that big sun coming in her oven. A smell from heaven filled the nose of every chilly child and dog, every porcupine and hog. They saw that good bread rise and shine and stopped their grumbles, groans, and whines. The bakers made us sun, they cried. The baker let them all inside. Look at all the animals. She brought them all in to see her sun that she baked. Can you see the giraffe, the zebra, the duck? And filled them up from toe to head with puffy, hot, delicious bread. Bread so brilliant, bright, and sunny, summer seemed to fill their tummies. Bread so fluffy and so fine, they felt themselves begin to shine. Look how happy they look. And then surprise begin to rise, to float and flutter, flip and fly, light as kites into the sky, and down again to dance and sing. They all join hands and hooves and wings, and praise the good bread can bring. They made a sound so sweet and deep. Look at that. The real sun woke up from its sleep. It burst out through the lumpy clouds and streamed down on the startled crowd. The sun is here, they gave a cheer. It wants some bread, the baker said. Look at, here's the real sun. And look at the dogs showing him the bread sun. Look at all those different animals. So everyone threw bits of bread, chunks and hunks and crusty crumbs into the sky, up to the sun, who ate it up and beamed back down on every city, field, and town. sun nice and bright. They're all throwing the bread up. It dried the fur of mouse and dog and warmed the soul of bear and frog. It glittered on the blue-green seas, wove golden ribbons through the trees. Oh, look at that, how beautiful. Look at all the colors and the bright sunshine. It painted colors on the day, melted all the snow away, and brought the shadows out to play. It scattered rainbows soft and bright, fed the plants with its clear light. Streaked the sky red, yellow, pink, and purple, then began to sink. And as the sun slipped down to rest, the baker shouted this request. Come back for breakfast, please, dear son. I'll bake fresh sun bread and sun buns. Oh, the sun is setting. Look at that. The baker baked the whole night long. Look at that, all night. See? Baking bread all night long. And then, hooray! At crack of dawn, the sun was back to spread its light like honey on each yummy bite, and dance around the world and sing of all the joy good bread can bring. See the big smiling sun again. And now when it is cold and gray and dark and icy, guess who plays with flour, sugar, eggs, and yeast? Can you guess? Guess who bakes bread, stars, and beasts? Bread, birds, and flowers, boats and towers, tons of buttery small suns, which shine until the real one comes. Can you guess? Let's turn the page and see the answer. The baker and her crew. That's who. What a great story. I want to thank you all for coming this week. I hope you enjoyed reading this book together as much as I did. And I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Bye for now.